Ever since the last post I did in the community post, I was feeling really down. I was demotivated. I didn't even want to push no more content or videos out. I was going to do a rough patch. But thank y'all for your encouraging support y'all have gave me, bruh. I really appreciate that. That really made me feel more confident to pursuing making more content. It's good to be back. I'm not home at my usual setup, so I'm back on my editing my videos on the phone grind. In the meantime, let's enjoy this video of The Walking Dead. Villains, we all love them, right? Well, not in this case, in this scenario, because this is actually different. We actually despise and dislike these three villains because they are just very, very evil. They don't even have no coolness or no cool points. They're just straight out, flat out evil. I want to talk about three specific characters and villains, and these are the ones I have on the list. I want to mention Carver. Carver is a villain that comes across in The Walking Dead Season 2, and he actually is a boss villain. His character, we're going to break down the crime and all the things that just make him completely sick and evil and disgusting. So pretty much Carver actually had this group and everything, and he was doing pretty good for himself. Now, Carver is actually a deranged, controlling, mental psychopath. He would go ahead and above and beyond his ways to get what he want no matter what. But pretty much he have a pretty nice size of a variety of a decent group. Not only that, he had a group members of Rebecca, Carlos, Luke. The list goes on from a lot of people in this group as well. He ran into Carlos' group as well, and then he actually had a found thing of Rebecca as well. Now what I mean by a crazy found thing of Rebecca was actually targeted, and I can't say these words because we on YouTube, but y'all put two and two together. So pretty much these are the things that's taking place with Rebecca and Carver as well. Carver actually set up there and did those things to Rebecca because he wanted a kid with Rebecca no matter what, and he was going to get his desires, his dreams, and his true wishes that he wanted no matter what. He wanted to be in control of everything. Turns out Rebecca was with Elvin, so pretty much he did the do with Rebecca, and he was hoping for a kid in the outcome. Not only that, the kid wasn't his at all. It wound up being Elvin's child. Unfortunately, Elvin wound up dying because Carver didn't really like Elvin at all because he was linked to Rebecca as a couple, so he wanted to actually erase Elvin out the picture no matter what. If the kid was potentially his son or just anything, he did not want him to be involved as a daddy or a father figure. He wanted him to be completely erased out the picture, to the point that he could easily kill him at the ski lodge over here from a mistake that Kenny makes trying to snipe Carver, or he could bring Carver back to the group and slow torture him and beating him to death. We're going to mention that he has no remorse or no type of sympathy points for nobody. He don't cut the slack of weakness, softness, sympathy points, or anything emotional. The man is hitting children. Not only we seen Rebecca walking out of Carver's office and she was holding her nose. Perhaps she probably was just crying because she saw Elvin in the chair, or maybe she got slapped or punched in her nose. He's very abusive. It would be very logical and it make perfect sense because he have hit Clementine before when he was about to get into the truck. This would make pretty good sense of evidence of him being abusive to a woman as well, and to anyone that comes in his way that's trying to stop his plan.
But he was weak. And I don't mean just because he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will and weak of character.
So pretty much Joanne is a boss battle that we meet in the Walking Dead Frontier. So when we come across the new frontier of the group and everything, we are introduced with Joanne and Clint and Dr. Lingard, I think, and David. Joanne was raiding camps and just taking advantage of the vulnerable of groups, taking for all their resources and all their equipment and everything. She was in control of all of it. When they ambushed Tripp, his camp and everything like that, that was the most saddest thing ever because the ambush was very unnecessary. Even at the ambush when he was raiding his camp, they wound up sitting up there abusing his woman as well to get to Javier. And when they had Javier, they group don't stand on the system of the rules that they run at Richmond because they was going to kill Javier in cold blood. And no matter the fact that you sit up there and choose the decision and let that dude run away on the road, put in a good word, anything like that, they still ruthless and brutal to kill Javier at his innocent and his vulnerability of him dropping his guard and everything to agree to go back to Richmond. It's actually a sad, unfortunate case that they don't actually stand on their rules or anything. So they are like the biggest hypocrites ever. The way she manipulated Clint, she has so much power over these people. Not only Richmond, the new frontier is ran by 3-4 people, I think. Not only Joanne, Clint, Dr. Lingard, and David. So pretty much I was right, 4 people. Maybe other people in the background, Badger, Max, I don't know, telling them these things, lying to them. They dropped their guard. It was very submissive towards Joanne. It's like nobody didn't have like order and nobody didn't want to wake up and snap up to reality. I think the only person in this situation had their big boy pants on and had their mind screwed on right was Javier. But he was going to be completely outnumbered when you got a lot of people in the group that's been very submissive towards her and dropping their guard and not doing anything to defend themselves. So pretty much it was letting the act happen before the eyes of all this unfairness, unnecessary, and wrong things happen.
You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Randall is legit a copy of Carver. Norma is evil as well. She tried to have some sympathy towards the characters. She's just like her brother as well. This dude, brother and sister combo was absolutely the worst in the Walking Dead Michonne season. Pretty much they come through if you was robbing the wrong ship cargo and they ambush you and then group take you in and kidnap you and have you there held hostage. But Randall was just the most crazy main center of attention, being so freaking insane. This man would sit up here just intimidating people, manipulating people, interrogating people until they piss themselves.
Randall, I think you made your point.
And he's manipulating people to kill people as well. So this man got everything down packed. The intimidation with Randall speaks a lot of and this man is sitting up here putting hands, putting belt to woman as well. Woman or man is catching these hands and they are catching it straight. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I say, it's good to be back. Shout out to everybody that comment on my community posts and say that, hey, don't give up, keep making content. I really appreciate that. Y'all real. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep trying as much as I can to be the best person I can be. More videos coming soon, but I'll catch you on the next one.